My name's Emma from Miller Metcalfe Estate Agents.
Tell us a bit about what you do.
I am an Associate Director. I oversee Chorley office, Harwood office and Horwich office.
Woo! And how do we know each other?
We've worked together, Elaine.
I've known Emma for such a long time and she really is like exceptional at all things property. You are! So you're back up and running then? You're back open?
We are.
How long have you been back in the office for?
We came back in about 2 weeks ago. I've worked all the way through and we've put together a lot of procedures that we've obviously to keep public and staff safe.
That's the first priority, isn't it? So tell me, what's the property market like right now as we're coming out of lockdown?
Crazy busy. When we're in lockdown, obviously things started to slow down. We're still getting inquiries through, but the minute that they announced, which we weren't expecting, that Tuesday evening, that we could come out of lockdown and come back into the office and start to do viewings and vals, it has just completely taken off. June, obviously we've just come into June and it has gone mad busy. Yeah,
I was at home and as soon as the Prime Minister gave his speech, his press conference for the day, it was about 15 minutes later I had about 5 emails saying, come on Elaine, are we open, are we open?
Yeah, that's exactly, straight away people. They've talked about the pent-up pressure, and there was pent-up pressure.
Yeah.
But I think we're getting through the pent-up pressure and you know, this looks like it's the norm.
Yeah.
Which is just a carry on from the way it was in January, February. So
tell me, how many offers have you taken this week then?
This week, since we opened on Monday, we've had 60 new offers.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what are the offers looking like? Are they close to asking price? Have they had a few cheekies in there? Or?
To be honest, they're going over asking because the demand is so high. So they're going over asking, so it's looking really good.
Do you think there's more demand because less properties have been put on the market during lockdown?
I think yeah, definitely. But that's good for us getting properties on the market, and already we've put 24 on in 3 days, which is you know, high numbers.
Yeah.
And the valuations are coming in thick and fast at the moment.
Yeah. What are people looking to move in terms of, they're looking for back gardens, they've had enough of staying in the house? Yeah. What's the general feel like for new properties coming to market?
The new ones that are coming on are, you know, there's a demand for them. We know as soon as they're coming on, we're going to have that demand, and it is a lot of, which we thought it would be. People have been locked up for 8, 9, 10 weeks, haven't they? So now they've spent that time in the house, and it's now, oh, this is actually a bit small for us. And you're right, gardens as well. I know I've taken 2 vals this week where they've got a yard, a nice yard, but they want something more now.
Yeah.
Now they're experienced being in the house the way they have.
I thought the gardens might take off. I was having a look at like what happened during the last recession and people doing home improvements and stuff, and thinking, well, which way could it swing? And I suppose there will still be a rise in home improvements, but I think because people have had to stay in, they'll just want a different environment as well, won't they?
That's exactly what's happening.
So in terms of valuing property, are we still looking at like pre-COVID prices, or have we seen a drop? Or?
No, definitely not. And the surveys that are coming back as well on properties, they're valuing up. We've had no down valuations, so it's, you know, everyone, even surveyors are saying there's no reason at the moment for anything to change. So it's a really positive.
And did you have anybody who was sort of purchasing pre-lockdown who then have changed their mind and decided not to buy, or is there plenty of stability in that area?
We've only had a couple of sales that have fallen only because people have been furloughed during that period, and they're now a little bit apprehensive about what's going to happen, but that's a couple out of a lot, you know, a big pipeline we've got. So touch wood, so far it's all good.
So you've got some statistics for me about how the market's performing.
I have.
Fire away.
I love some stats. So far in the last 3 days we've booked 236 viewings. Which actually equates to 48% of the stock has had a viewing, and we're only 3 days into June, so that's really good. As I said before, 60 new offers, and they're getting tied up as well. And there's been a couple of cheeky ones, there's always cheeky ones, but in the main, the message is people are coming in higher. And our average listing price at the moment is 226, so which says to us that there's no drop in valuations at the moment, and the demand is there.
Oh, fantastic. Well, thank you for your time,
No problem.
Emma. I have to call in and see you again soon. I had to say bye to Emma, but from a social distance like this. And
No,
Emma's not a cuddly person
I'm not.
anyway, so she's loving it.